You know what really grinds our gears? It's that not all manufactured homes are financeable. This Friday, we'll tell you about the top 5 most likely technical problems you might run into and how to avoid them and save your sale. Attachments. These can be anything like porch covers, awnings, decks. Anything permanently mounted to the outside of a manufactured home is a problem for residential lending. Do you see how this shed has been added on to the end of the building? What do you think of that, Mr. Lender? Here's a beautiful covered front porch that has actually been designed and integrated into the building itself. That's perfectly fine. Here's a small back porch that's actually self-supporting. It's on 4 posts mounted in concrete. It's built next to the home, but it's not actually attached to it. And the lender says, residential mortgage lenders will loan on manufactured homes, but they will not lend on mobile homes. And that's why age is so important.
Absolutely. According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, basically known as HUD, a mobile home is manufactured before June 15, 1976.
That's like me.
And a manufactured home is built after June 15, 1976. Why is that date important? Because that's when HUD began imposing regulations on how manufactured homes were being built. And they created safety standards like roof load zones and thermal zones and wind zones to make sure the home was safe.
That's why it's so important to a lender about the age of the building. They want to make sure the collateral for the loan you're about to take out is solid. Every manufactured home built after 1976 will have what are called HUD tags and data plates installed. Double-wide manufactured homes will have 2 HUD tags, one on each half of the building. Here is a close-up of an older one that has been painted over a couple of times. A data plate is a sheet installed by the manufacturer showing the year of manufacture and installed equipment, usually found in a drawer, a cabinet, or a closet. When a manufactured home is built, it is titled very much the same as a car. It's designed to go on the road and be installed on a lot sometime later. If the lot it's installed on happens to be in a manufactured home park, the manufactured home is still titled as a vehicle. The park owns the land, so there is no real estate involved in the sale. Could I get a residential mortgage here? So how about this? The manufactured home I want to buy has been permanently installed on a nice piece of land. The title for the land has been legally joined with the title for the building. The original automotive title on the building has been eliminated. That's a process that can be accomplished at the county assessor's office. Would you finance a home like that for me now, please? Well, that's more like it. Now, what if the manufactured home I want to buy happens to have a wood stove in it? You won't always find one included, but in Western Washington, they're fairly common, and they're not installed by the manufacturer. That creates a little trouble for the lender. They need to make sure it was done correctly. In Washington, it's the Department of Labor and Industries that has jurisdiction over everything to do with manufactured homes, including permits. An L&I inspector will have to come over and check things over. If approved, a new tag will be installed outside the building showing that the installation conformed to all L&I requirements. But we're not done yet. The lender will require documentation that the wood-burning appliance, whether it's a pellet stove or a wood stove, is actually approved for use in a manufactured home.
So if you liked our information on how to get a loan on a manufactured home, hit the subscribe button. We will have more videos coming out every week on Friday.
And if you're thinking of buying or selling a home anywhere in Western Washington, we would love to be your real estate resource of choice. Contact information coming right up.